Raymundo's wedding was this weekend. It's fantastic. Nice job, Ray, being able to pull off a safe but fun wedding. Thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, in my dreams, I never thought it was going to go that smoothly, be as easy as it was, and awesome. I mean, so many good conversations, my family, with you guys. I mean, it's the only time in my ever that my grandma is going to be in the same room with you, Garth Brooks, Trisha Yearwood, and me, and my bride, ever.
That's true.
So, I mean, special moments like that only happened in one day, and I'm glad I took it all in. I mean, every second I was tuned in, and it was awesome.
We were all standing outside of the small chapel waiting on Ray's now wife, Bay, to come up. And he wasn't going to see her, so when she pulled up, he was going to go inside and just let her go by. And so we're all waiting, and 4 o'clock is when the wedding's to start. It's 4, it's 4:05, it's 4:10, it's 4:20. Eddie goes, what if she doesn't come?
It was starting to feel like that a little bit.
And the whole group of us went, oh. So she got there about 4:30. We went in. It was awesome. Ray goes down. We're all standing up. It was, when everything is kind of being shut down, it was a small group. But I felt like there was still a lot of fun and love there. I thought it was a really well-balanced group.
Yeah, I mean, we did want to have the 150, all my family, more people from work, but we had to do the 30, and actually it was a lot easier because you can actually experience everybody. I've talked to people that said, yeah, at my wedding, I didn't even get to say hi to everyone, which kind of sucks. It's your wedding. You want to say, what up? Thanks for coming.
So we're there. Ray does his vows. They do the whole spiel. And I keep waiting. Is Ray going to cry? Because I have $20 on the line against Amy, against Lunchbox, and against Eddie. And Ray did not cry. Ray, officially, did you cry?
I did not cry. I did get, in my head, a little bit emotional. My dad gets up there, reads the scripture, and, for whatever reason, kind of started crying. I'm like, Dad, keep it together. What are you doing?
So I'll be collecting that cash from you guys sometime soon.
Yeah, you got to learn never bet with Bobby. Because if
we
you bet with
lost.
Bobby.
Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, we bet with Bobby. You know you're going to lose. Why do we do it?
I don't know.
So that was my favorite moment. Ray not crying.
That's your favorite out of everything.
Because I made cash, yes. Amy, your favorite moment from Raymundo's wedding?
Gosh, I probably when y'all performed the song that he wrote and that was their first dance. Like this, I went from the ceremony would be, I thought that their pastor was great and I loved the ragdoll story. I've already told it to 2 people. And then I'm going to tell it on my podcast too. And then at the reception, for sure, y'all all singing, and then Ray and Laura dancing. It was perfect.
So the first dance for Ray and Bay was Eric Dodd with the Raging Idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Singing the song.
Shining underneath the Nashville sunset.
That Ray wrote.
The song that Ray and Eric wrote.
Dreaming about all the years we ain't lived yet. So let's celebrate this special day like you taught me to love a birthday and live our lives away.
Ray, explain the birthday line.
The birthday line, as a guy, I don't know. I've just always been kind of too cool for birthdays, and I didn't really, always take them in. And I guess, and when she had cancer then, she goes, man, I can't wait for my next birthday. I love birthday. And I'm like, you know what? Let's celebrate birthdays. That's awesome. We have another birthday. So that's the new thing. I mean, appreciate birthdays. It's a blessing to live. And we experience that firsthand. Life can come real close in a hurry. And she's just like, man, we got to celebrate every birthday. So I threw in the song.
Eddie and I were up there singing the song, and we had all those little parts we were going to do doubles. But we were so nervous about messing it up that right on we were just like, we're not trying to make this. We're just going to try to nail it with no extra flavor involved. It was special to us to be able to do that, and we didn't want to mess it up. Eddie, your favorite moment from the wedding?
Well, I had one, but I didn't know he was going to mention that Garth and Trisha were there, so I'm just going to change mine right now. Audible, Garth and Trisha being at the wedding. It was pretty awesome.
And they're so nice because I don't think Caitlin had met Garth ever. And so Caitlin and I were standing there talking to Garth and Trisha afterward, and I know him a little bit. Mm-hmm. And Caitlin was like, yeah, from Oklahoma. And Garth's like, oh, yeah, where? She goes, I'm from Fort Gibson. He's like, heck, I used to swim over there as a kid. My grandma lived over there. And they had this whole talk about Oklahoma and Fort Gibson. And
crazy.
They're just, if you didn't know they were international, extremely successful superstars, they would just be folks that were at the wedding.
That's right.
And what a great way to talk about somebody. Like, they're amazingly talented and we're huge fans of them. But it's also cool when they're around because they're so nice and you wouldn't think they are at the status they are. So that's cool. Lunchbox?
I thought the whole wedding was great, but my favorite part was I was talking to Ray's grandma and his mom at the reception. We were just talking about Ray, and they're like, listen, Ray is full of crap. Anything out of his mouth is just, you don't believe anything. You can never get a straight answer out of Ray. And his mom didn't appreciate the song Ray chose for the first dance with her because she goes, I didn't want sappy. I wanted fun, and he tried to make me cry.
You danced to Garth Brooks' Mom?
Yeah, I got it. This is just the actual song, but yeah.
Hush now, babe. Don't you cry.
But I thought it was great.
It was perfect.
And to me, it meant a lot to dance with my mom to that song, even though she didn't want it because she said she was going to cry. But sorry, Mom, I wanted this song because it's a special song and special moment.
It
Yeah.
was so sweet while he was dancing with her. Did you see he was patting her back?
Yes, the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. It was
like
precious.
burping a baby almost.
Yes.
That's what it looked like.
Well, she raised me, and then in that moment, it was like I'm a man now, and I'm like, thank you, Mom, for raising me. That's it. At this moment now, I'm officially a man.
That's what she said. She said, Ray kept whispering in my ear, Mom, this takes me back when I was a kid. You raised me right. Thank you so much. And she was just like, I was like, Ray, stop it. Ray, stop it. Ray, stop it.
Your dad is so tall.
And doesn't
Yeah.
talk.
Your mom is really short.
Yep.
Your twin brother is very tall.
Correct.
You are
Very short.
very short. And I was finally able to see when you were dancing with your mom, oh, that's where it kind of comes from.
Yeah, and I believe it's the mom determines the height of kids. So I would have been like 6'6" if it went by dads. Yeah.
But your
But your
brother's
brother
tall.
is-
Correct. I don't know. It's weird, but I strongly believe if a person's mom is tall, they'll be tall.
You guys were debating on what to wear because we had it easy. We had blue
Yeah,
suits.
we all had suits. I knew what I was going to wear, and then I assumed my husband would wear a suit because we're going to a wedding. And then he's like, no, we're going to a chapel on some land. Like, I'm wearing boots and nice jeans and a blazer, like a sports coat. And I'm so adamant that he cannot do that. He needs to wear a suit. It's like causing tension between us. I'm like, fine, just wear whatever you want. So he puts on his Lucchese boots, his nice jeans, and his sports coat. And then we get there, and I'm pretty sure my husband said that Garth is in jeans and boots.
That's it.
So,
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, your
yeah.
husband, I thought he wore a suit.
No, he wore jeans and boots.
Oh, he did?
Yes, because I wasn't going to continue arguing with him about it. And then I got put in my place when we show up and, like, Goat is there wearing, like, jeans and boots. So I thought, I just kind of hung my head, and I was like, your boots look nice.
But that's proof because Bones didn't even notice he was wearing jeans.
No,
Yeah.
it must have been really dark jeans.
They were
Yeah.
really dark,
The darker they
nice.
are,
Yeah.
the nicer, the more formal jeans they are.
Yeah, I know. He fit the formal, whatever Canadian tuxedo look, but I was not feeling it when we left the house. But suddenly, I was fine with it.
Ray, what was your favorite moment?
Definitely, they rigged it when they did the flower toss, and my grandma was in the very front. She's 90 years old, and they threw it right to her, and she caught it, and she's like, and so she was the next one to get married, is what that means, and she's like, I'm not getting married again, though. I'm like, okay, Grandma, it's okay. Just catch the flowers.
Well, it was a lot of fun.
It was so good.
It would the reception was all spread out, and I just thought you guys put a lot of effort into keeping it safe and also, making it a real memorable experience for all involved. And then it seemed like the next day I was watching your Instagram, it seemed like you were just drunk all day.
Yeah, ended up partying pretty hard with Billy, and I'm still hung.
Yeah, last night Caitlin takes her phone and she goes, I'm looking at Raymundo's story, and he's going, it's the first day in 7 years I haven't done show prep. America, forgive me. She's like, what does this even mean? And I was like, I assume he went so hard he wasn't going to. I said, I don't care if this is a wedding.
Oh, I thought maybe you said, hey, it's your wedding. Like, don't worry about prepping.
No,
Did you not?
I mean,
I thought that was maybe a gift.
Yeah, I thought that was your present.
hey,
Yeah.
here's your gift. Don't worry about it. Retro.
Yeah.
You're good. No, you're not in trouble.
I
No,
laughed
you're
out
good.
loud at that because he was apologizing too.
Well, it
Everyone.
was a fantastic wedding. You can go over to the Bobby Bones website, bobbybones.com, and you can see some pictures from the wedding.
It's a Bobby Bones show.